Okay, hello and welcome to the YouTube coverage of the Young Guns Peers, sponsored by Mr. Grant Harvey. The final is between Stephen and Alana Pretty and Tim Veal and Matt Bassett. Pretty's going first. Nice start. Matt replying. We're starting to get a feel for the Matt. It's not a bad position there at all. Yep, good bowling. Good lead bowling. Yep, very good bowl there. Tim's changed Matt's hand. Taking a guess. Very close, unlucky result there. Heads are looking pretty good for black on this end. Both teams very strong, have had good results. Stephen Pretty was reserved for the South Island team this year. Alana has had consistent results in both the New Zealand junior singles and the secondary school singles. Tim Veal was also on the North Island team this year. Matt Bassett was in the South Island team and got his medal. How's this one? Pretty close. Great shot. Very good first bowl. How's this line? No, it's okay. The green looks pretty good to me. I don't know anything, do I? Stephen will be looking just to push the jack back, playing it on the forehand. I think I might have slices of green. Might have pushed it back enough to get one black. Matt just having a look at the head now. Tim be looking to dead draw that. He played it pretty well last time. It's liking the bowl. Fantastic shot. That was 2 to Tim. Most of the weekend's bowls were held on these concrete mats. They play very well. They're very, very fast, have nice greens. Sometimes we were forced to play on the wood. Thankfully we never had to play at the back. A pretty good start. Ah, wrong colour. That's a pretty good bowl. This was the same mat the final for the singles was played on. The hand they're playing now, from memory, has quite a nice swing. How's this? Good bowl. Stephen getting the line to play the other hand. Either come out underneath her black. Onto it's good. Weight she played was perfect. Very unlucky. It's looking to be a tight head. Tim will be wanting Matt to fit in the gap. Big swing at the end. Just got a little bit caught up. Alana will be trying the same thing again. Very good effort. They have them surrounded. I think Tim's going to play the backhand. Just try to do what Matt did. Fit in the gap, block it up. How's his line? Little rub. Through the gap. Stephen looking to do what Alana did. Reach into that gap. He can afford to be a little bit overweight. Gonna get an inside out. Almost. One yellow's in there. They reckon it'll hang enough to get around the front black. If they can do that, it'll be a very good position. This line wasn't bad. Can't really see what the angles are set up to do from this place. There might be a plant on to the front yellow. I'm not sure if that'll move the jack or not. Either that or rolling the outside black up. The one to our left. A couple of rolls. Yeah. Stephen's got last bowl, so even if he just sets it up better for his next one, it's good. Bit of weight might follow through. It worked. Set out in a good position. Very unlucky result from Tim. That's the hang he was talking about. See if he can make it 2. The ball just wants to come back. That's fine. 1 black, 2-1. After 2 ends. Slightly overthrowing the jack there, might be a bit downhill. Great bowl by Matt. Brilliant bowl by Alana. Matt playing on his forehand. Try to copy what Alana did. Little wick. Whites it down. Head's still pretty open. Matt looking to reach to the jack. I think it's still open. Steve, see if he can find the right track. The line was probably pretty good, just a little bit too heavy. Could be downhill this way. Let's see what Tim does. Might have done the same thing. Pretty much the same track as Stephen. I'll both be looking to adjust quite a lot on those bowls. How's this? Great bowl. Fantastic adjustment. Tim be looking to match that. Playing the plant. Very slightly wide. Good weight for it. Might have sliced his green a little bit. I don't know anything, do I? Good bowl. Got rid of that option for Tim. Tim has to follow now. How's this? He's riding it. Beautiful bowl. Very good shot. Slice the green slightly. Matt looking to put a second one on top. Not bad at all. Beautiful bowling. Put a bit of pressure on Alana. See how she responds to this. Had the right line, just pushed a little bit too much. Matt looking to play the forehand as well, probably wanting to finish a little bit behind the head. Well, that's not a bad position. Milana seeing if she can make up for it with the third bowl. Very close. Good effort. Matt's played 2 pearlers there. The head's looking quite nice for yellow. Score must be something like 3-1 after 3. I'll find my score sheet shortly. Good try by Tim. Nothing wrong with that. Got all position at the back of the head. Steve will have to play a pearl over shot. How's this? Doesn't look too bad. Beautiful bowl. Looks like 2 touches to me. Jack squeezing out. Tim looking for the plant onto the yellow. If he comes under that, onto the black's good. He had the right weight for it. That swinging hand coming into play again. It's fine back there. Tim looking to play, or looking for what to play, deciding whether to play the backhand or the forehand. This is last bowl. Stephen has 1 more. Try and do the same thing again. Plant onto the yellow. Bit more weight this time. Oh, didn't want to come back. Looks like 2 touches to me. How's this? Did move the yellow. I think it settled back on. I would say that's 2 touches. Which I think would keep the score at 3-1. Matt's playing very well. Very good position there. How's this? Running on slightly past. Still running slightly past, I think. Didn't adjust it back in quite enough. Matt looking to nail it. Fantastic bowling by Matt. Stephen getting the Lana to move the head. Good position there for yellow. Holding 3. Tim deciding what hand he wants to play this on. Play on his forehand. Try to reach the corner of the box, be a good position. Took all the green he could. Took away some of the weight, unfortunately, getting caught in the wrinkles. Fantastic ball by Steve. How's this one? Taking on his green slightly. He's riding the bowl. Pretty good shot. I'm pretty sure it's 3-1 after 4. No idea what's happening. Asking Matt. Slicing the screen a little bit. Stephen having a look to see what he can do. Playing the big swing. I got caught up on one of those front bowls. Stephen scoring there. Should make it 3-2. Lana seeing if she can match that. Good bowl there. Matt changing his hand. Yes, and the score is 3-2. This is the sixth end of a 9-end game. Great bowling by Matt. How close is this? Very good effort. 2 bowls at the back, it's not a bad position. Tim getting Matt to play the same thing. The left 2 dollars green. Hopefully get a little bit caught up and turn in at the last minute. Just stopped. Good effort. Stephen's got a couple of options. Playing the backhand, either onto the plant, through the split, either. Doesn't matter which one he gets. Oh, he could be drawing as well. Yeah, just trying to draw it. That's fine. Falling a little bit short. Well, it's still not a bad setup for the next couple of bowls. How's this? Tim's riding it. Very good bowl. Stephen will probably be looking to be a bit more aggressive now. Alana's suggesting he play the plant onto his last bowl. Playing the forehand. Don't be afraid to use some weight. Might have sliced a little bit. Bit of an unlucky result there. Didn't hit much of what he was after. Tim will be looking to try seal it up. If he can get around that front yellow, the bowl should hook back in enough to pick up the jack. Likes the line. Slightly too much weight, but it's in a good position. Stephen will be looking to play through that split. Either that'll push one of the black bowls up. The split's probably the best option. Holding its line. Very clever. Fantastic result. Holding one. Tim's only shot is to draw the jack off. Likes the line. Fell short. Okay, that's one black. That makes the score 3-all. They have played 6 ends of a 9-end game. Lana throwing the jack. Very good. Sliced the line a little bit, I think. That's okay. Matt's been on form for this game. How's the line? Not bad at all. Milan looking to match that. This weekend has been considered a success by most, or I hope by everyone. We had quite a few people come down to watch. We had 3 umpires. We had Gavin Stringer, George Sabu and Barry Chapman come down to umpire over the course of the weekend. It was wonderful for them to give up their time. This trophy was donated by Grant Harvey, and he was also the hall controller and publicity officer for this competition. The trophy for the singles was donated by the McCurdy's. Fantastic bowl there by Alana. Beautiful shot. Deciding whether to get Matt to play through the gate. Yep, that's what he's doing. And the main runner of the tournament and organiser was Matt Gorlicki, who you can see to the far right of your frame with his arms crossed, watching the final of his competition. He actually did quite well on this. They got into the semi-finals with Shane Bodison, beaten by Tim and Matt. And the other third equals were people Sean Blackburn with his lead, Jessica Morrison, I think. Don't quote me on that, please. But unlucky to push the jack into those 2 blacks. Hand seems to be hanging a little bit. We've seen it before in this game with some of his bowls. They just seem to hang out at the last minute coming up this way. How's this? There's a little straightener. And then back. Great bowl. Unlucky for it to sit out. He'll be a bit disappointed with that. Tim's got a bit of a bigger target now. He'll be aware that it hung out a little bit. Straightener. Would have been about half a centimetre off there. A very unlucky result actually, because he pushed away his gate. Stephen looking to replace it. There's that little straightener again. Very good position there. Tim will have to draw into that. Or he can be afford a little bit over, rest on one of the blacks, but he can't use the same weight as he did before. Unless he shoots the jack out to the side. I can't really see how the angle's lined up here. From this camera angle with the camera, it makes it difficult to call a shot. There might be a squeeze, I don't know. No, there isn't. Okay. How's this? Wants the little straightener now. Use the rub. He's just been a little bit off. Oh, that was a very big end for the pretties there. Scoring 4. Managed to go 4 up in the second to last end. That was a fantastic end for the pretties. It gives them some momentum. and gives them a real chance. This is the second to last end. Tim has last bowl. They'll be looking to score a couple. Good shot there. Matt looking to match that. This hand's been swinging a bit. That's okay. The trophy for this event is a very nice looking one. The people here will be both striving to get their name on the first on the Grant Harvey Trophy, or the Young Guns Peers Trophy, donated by Mr. Grant Harvey. Same as the trophy for the singles. It was a very, very nice looking trophy too, from Linda and Roy McCurdy at Hell's Pizza. Falling a bit short there, Matt. This is a good end for the pretties, if Alana can seal this up. Very slightly short, leaving some drawing room for Matt. Matt won the junior singles in 2011. He's no longer eligible to play in that. Very good bowl. Head's looking pretty tight. Stephen's indicating he's going to play on his backhand. He's got 2 or 3 options. Probably be a little bit over. How's the line? He's going to play through it square. Great shot. Beautiful bowl. Sits down 2. Could not ask for a better result than that. Matt's suggesting Tim play the planter onto the outside yellow. Might clear up both the blacks. The line for the draw is probably in there too. Tim put his first bowl there. He's got 2 more left. Gives him a little bit of room to move. Might have fallen short again, I think. Must be slightly uphill coming this way. It's happened a few times by all players coming back. They've fallen a little bit short. Pretty. How's this? Might run on a little bit past. Oh, it's a fine position for it to be in. Imagine that, provided Stephen doesn't do anything drastic here, which he just has, don't worry. I don't know if the plant onto the yellow is still on. That black might be a little bit locked in. I think it is. Doesn't need to play that much weight. This hand's been hanging a little bit. Good weight. Get it? Unlucky. Probably took into account that it was hanging and sliced the screen accordingly. 2 black. Which puts the pretties 6 up. Last end. Matt, it's not impossible, Matt and Tim, to get a 6 to draw, but it is on the edges of the realms of possibility, I believe. All the Pretties have to do is stay consistently close. It doesn't matter if Tim and Matt get 1 or 2. I just need to stop them from scoring 6. Matt's been playing very well. How's that? Big swing at the end. Yep. Milana looking to match that. The bowl at the back's in a good position. Oh, it's just going to slice. Matt changed to the forehand. Be looking to reach around it. Ideally, on top is fine. One on each side. Sits down, it's okay. Doesn't want to sit down. Alana looking to reach through that little gap. There's the hang. Matt looking to reach the 2 back blacks, I would imagine. The head's not setting up too badly. And they still have a possibility of scoring the 6 they need to draw. Hold on to the mat. Oh, well played. Stephen can afford to be into that. That hand hangs a little bit. There we are. It's what's caught some players out, going both ways. And then when you adjust for it, it seems to hook. Come back. Very, very good bowl by Tim. Yellow holding 4. Remember they need 6. That could be possible. Alana suggesting that he play onto that bowl to squeeze it. Doesn't really matter, I think Pretty just has to be into that. Cannot leave it like it is. Any movement's good, it doesn't matter what you hit as long as you move the jack. How's the weight? Square. Yep, good bowl. That's all he needed to do. Didn't need to get the shot. Just needed to cut it down so that Tim and Matt cannot get 6. And that back black, it looks like it's in a very annoying position for them. Probably get rid of those 2, but I don't see how with one bowl you can get rid of all 3 blacks. Matt and Tim having a pretty long discussion. They're going to get rid of them all. They'll have to do it with 2 bowls. And the sand's one which has been difficult to play run shots on. It hangs, and when you adjust for the hang, it seems to hook back. See how he plays it. There's a little hang. Wick. Unlucky result. Stephen probably looking to reach into that gap too. Just muddy up the water, make it more difficult. There's the straightener at the very end. Well, that makes it hard, doesn't it? Tim looking at a shot. Into the guts of the yellow. Move the back black out. I can't really see the rest of the angles. There may be something on. The jack is pretty close to the end of the mat. Here we go. Change the stance. Square. Very, very good. Alana and Stephen Pretty taking out the inaugural 18-25 pairs, sponsored by Mr. Grant Harvey, with Tim Veal and Matt Bassett coming runner-up. I must say it was a fantastic tournament to be a part of. I was honoured to be a part of it, and I look forward to many more successful years of this competition running through, and hopefully out of the 14 chances I have left, I will get one of them. Thank you for listening, or watching as well, and I hope you come back for the next one, which will be the Masters Singles.